Hello everybody, welcome back to Wolfeei. Today we have a different announcement than usual, this being a Hoplite Champions Season 4 event. It's a Hoplite event taking place on Sunday, July 6th at 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll get through the teams in a bit, but I will be playing in this, which is why I'm making a video about it. So this is going to be, I think, just like a essentially regular Hoplite game, but with like private teams. It's essentially like a private hosted event. I don't know if there's anything specific that is custom for this. Maybe there's custom like items or something. I have no clue. But yeah, it's just a Hoplite creator tournament, which should be fun. It's going to be interesting to see me compete in something very competitive that I don't play. I'm not that good at PvP, so we'll see how I perform. Anyways, let's get into the teams. Starting off with a Spanish team being the first announcement on the Arctic team. For anyone who doesn't know, the teams are based off of biome spawns, I think. So Arctic team should spawn in like a snow or a whatever wintry biome, and everything has like custom generation. So I think there's a decent chance that every biome is valuable to an extent. I think, right? That probably structure and everything. So that makes sense. Either way, the team consists of Coldified, Serpius, Counterstein, and Shadoon, who you'll all be familiar with probably from other Minecraft events like either MCC or Block Wars, and then also Eyes YT, who I've been told is somebody who kind of quit and then came back for this event or something like that. And then I think their previous name was Private Fearless or something. I'm somewhat familiar with Private Fearless by name. I don't know Eyes YT, but I'm sure they're gonna have a great time. They have an OG like Twitter username, so that's pretty interesting. And yeah. Anyways, first team, of course, a very hype one. Next up is the Mesa team, which consists of _Zova, Speed Silver himself, Nyx Lunari, Sandwich Lord, and Ish13C. A bit of an interesting combo. I'm not sure, who knows who on this team. From my perspective, I feel like Sandwich Lord has kind of just been thrown in here, but maybe not. I don't know. Either way, yeah, it could be a pretty good team. I'm not really that familiar with everyone's skill level here. However, I've been told Zova is like really good. Supposedly, Zova is like a Hoplite main, like a YouTuber or something. I don't know, something like that. Speed Silver, of course, is the owner of the server. Pretty good, I think, at this event. Probably as a second frag, very good. I assume Sandwich is the third frag. Maybe Lunari is the third frag. I'm not sure, but Sandwich as a third frag would be pretty solid because PvP he's pretty good at it. And then Ish, I know, is supposed to be the bottom frag, so could be interesting to see how this team performs. Of course, the owner team will always be looked at because it's the team that has Speed Silver on it. But yeah, anyways. Next up, we have Team Jungle, which will spawn in the jungle, of course. Consisting of Stu, Antfrost, Fbo, Fabup, and Ghosty Fruit. All familiar people, of course, from events like Block Wars and MCC. This team feels like it could be pretty damn good because what's it called? Stu is like really good at what's it called? Hoplite, or he's just a really good UHC player. Antfrost, probably second frag here, pretty damn good. Fbo, I've been told, has like a background in UHC to an extent, so that's another good player. 5-Up's been on a pop-off arc recently, probably if he is either the third or the fourth between Fbo and 5-Up, whoever's the fourth, it's really good. And then Haley as a bottom frag feels kind of crazy for this event, potentially at least. Haley's pretty good at PvP, so yeah, this team is one of the ones I would be most worried about personally. Maybe I'm wrong, but this feels like a really good team, and we'll see how that comes to fruition on event day on Sunday. Anyways, next up is the Desert team. Oh, hello. Desert team consisting of hello. Okay, Floatives, Andres, Squid Kid, Bitzel, and Seawat Gaming. Kind of a mix of like OG and modern day creators, and Floatives is there for like, the Hoplite rep. Squid Kid, of course, known for Hypixel. Sorry. Bitzel returned recently with the MCC video that he dropped, but had also been more active during the Hypixel days. Siwat, one of the more modern day creators, of course, on YouTube. Andra's also one of the more modern day creators, and then Flood was, like mentioned, the lead player on this team for Hoplite experience. I'm curious to see how this team will perform. I don't know if Bitzel and Siwat and I know Squid Kid has experience with UHC. I don't know if, or with Hoplite, I don't know if Bitzel and Siwat have much experience, but should be interesting. So we'll see how this plays out. Anyways, next up is the Taiga team, consisting of Feinberg, Silver Runs, Infume, Heike Hate Me, and King Samalot, who I think has subbed out and has a new person sub in. I will not say who it is because I don't know if it's going to be published by Hoplite, but it is a fair substitute, roughly the same skill level as King Samalot, probably. Either way, Fine, Silver, Infume is kind of an insane trio, at least for the part of gathering items during the event, of course. Heike Hate Me, also somebody who has plenty of Minecraft competitive experience, so should be a pretty solid, probably 4th frag on this team. And then King Samalot's slot, being the bottom frag, is pretty fair. So, yeah, should be interesting. Next up, though, is my team. Team Sakura, which consists of Hoplite MC, Skade, Jude Low, Special, and me. Admittedly, I don't really know most of my team. Like, especially not, like, know them. I know of most of my team, but I don't know most of my team. Hoplite and I have spoken in the past. I don't think I've spoken to Skade before. Jude Low is a very recent creator, so I don't think I've spoken to them before, and I'm not familiar with Special. But I've been told that my team is okay, so hopefully we will do well. We will lock in, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. For the rest, I know Jude Low is known for trapping. I have no clue if we'll be doing that. Probably not, but maybe we will. I don't know. If we are going to be doing that, I am excited because trapping seems pretty fun. And yeah, that's mostly what I have to say about this team. Hoplite is like a PvP god. I think he trained Clownpierce or something, right? Is I think what he's known for. Maybe I'm messing or mixing him up with somebody. Skade is somebody who plays Hoplite a lot. Jude Low, of course, also plays Hoplite a lot. So I have some very well experienced people on my team. And then Special, I assume, is like a YouTuber, and I don't know what they do, but yeah, I mean it's interesting for sure. So curious to see how we will perform. I think it could be good. It could be good. It could be very good. Anyways, next up is the Team Forest, which I think is the second to last team announcement, consisting of Fruitberries, Derapchu, Hannah XX Rose, Minitech, and Prince Zam, which is mostly a lifesteal team with Fruitberries, of course. Should be pretty good. I mean, Fruit being the lead, I think the lead player of this team, pretty promising. I mean, he is a UHC OG, of course. Same with Hannah. Another, probably, I mean, team captain, at least for Hannah. I've been told Minitech has a history in UHC as well. And then we have Zam and Derapchu to round the team out. Zam, very well experienced with PvP. Derapchu, I mean, he does have ping, which is kind of tough, but might be able to hold up pretty decently well for his team here. Of course, with Lifesteal, he'll have had PvP practice in the past, so he'll do well, I'm sure. So yeah, that's this team. Of course, you know, Fruit and Zam is a duo people like. Hannah and Minutes a duo people like. Derapchu and Zam is probably a duo people like as well, etc. So should be a fun squad. This will probably be one of the main POVs to watch if you just want to kind of watch a fun one, probably. Anyways, finally to round things out is the Mushroom team, consisting of Toph, Shane, Pangy, Forsey, and Jumper, which in my opinion feels like one of the best teams this event as well. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like this is one of the scarier ones. Toph and Shane is kind of an insane duo for Hoplite. Toph maybe hasn't played much recently, but at least in the early days, Toph was like one of the top players of Hoplite. Shane, of course, has plenty of experience playing as well. I think he's won one of the Hoplites as well, so could be pretty good. Pangy, Forsey, and Jumper, there is no like bad player in that trio there. So as much as they are, of course, on the lower end of the team, you know, being led by Shane and Toph, I think they are very capable of holding up for themselves in PvP, and I think that makes them very scary because, for example, I think everyone in that trio easily, comfortably beats me in PvP, and I'm the 3rd or the 4th rank on my team, so that'll be interesting, but we'll see. Either way, yeah, should be fun. Cool team, and those are the teams for this event. So let me know which team you're most excited for, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.